Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your December tarot reading. Before I begin, I would like to say that this is a general reading for all Capricorn. We're going to go ahead and do, the 4 cards telling you what's going on. You have the Lord of Shadows. Now this is actually the Death card. It may sound ominous, but it's really not that ominous. It's all about change and transformation and becoming the person that you're meant to be, stepping out of the shadows and into the light, so to speak. So yeah, it's actually a very positive card. It's all about a new chapter in your life beginning. It's an upright card, so it's very positive. All the changes that will be going on with you. This could be internal changes. With your mindset, you just may be maturing more or growing in one section of your life, or this could be physical changes. But either way, it's something new, a new beginning in some area of your life, and you are moving towards new and exciting and positive things. And you'll see in the deck, or I'm sorry, in the picture, there is a moth, that's following the light, and that represents you and your changes. You're following the light. You're following the right path. So that's always wonderful. And you should be able to see some of these changes or be more conscious of it. Okay, you have the 2 of, this is swords. It says Athens, but it's swords. Okay, so this, since it is in reverse, this is you wanting rest and relaxation. You're really needing rest and relaxation, and whether you are getting the physical time for it or not, there's some interruptions. You're not able to get the rest and relaxation that you desperately need. It is getting closer to the holidays, so that may have something to do with it. You may be busier than normal or than you really want to be. So and some of you may be resting and relaxing in the second week, but you really shouldn't be. There's too much to be done. So keep that in mind. You may be like, I'm tired. I don't want to do much this week. I just want to sit around on my couch and loaf around or do my hobbies or whatever I want to do, when there are lots of tasks and responsibilities actually on the table. So that's going to be some of you. The other portion of you, you're going to want rest and relaxation. You're going to need it, but you're not going to be able to get it. So, ooh. Yeah. You have the Lady and the Lord in reverse. And this is the Lover's card in reverse. So I feel that a lot of you, especially if you're in a relationship already, that this is you're still, since it showed up at all, you're going to have time with the person that you're with, but it's not going to be, there's going to be something missing. It would be perfect if we just had this one thing. And that one thing could be anything to it could be maybe you're not communicating as well as you should be. Or it could be a lot of things, but I feel that a lot of you that are in a relationship are going to be connecting with that person, with your partner in this third week. There's just one thing that's keeping it from perfection. There's something missing there. And for those of you who are not in a relationship, I feel that this card is speaking more about choice, because this card originally was called the Choice card, and it was all about making a choice. So there's going to be perhaps a difficult choice for you, and that this could deal with relationships. A lot of times this card is pertaining to a choice between mates or potential mates or things like that. So you may have a difficult time choosing. This may be, a choice between people, or this may be a choice between, like, do I spend time with this person, or do I do this other thing that really needs to be done, if that makes sense. So, you may have a difficult time making a choice since it was in the reverse position in the third week. And it could be something as simple as, I have two friends and they both want to hang out with me. Which one do I choose to hang out with? Something like that. Or it could be something a little more serious. So, yeah. It's going to be something a little bit different for all of you. Okay, for the last week of December, you have the Six of Chalices in reverse. Now, this is actually the Six of Cups. So, the Six of Cups is all about nostalgia and remembering things from your past. Since it was in reverse, I feel that a lot of you are going to be having some negative memories in this last week of December for whatever reason. You may be going through old photos or talking to an older family member or something like that. I don't know why I said older. They don't have to be older, but just somebody who is linked to your past, and some bad memories may come back to you. They may be lingering. For others, this could be something from your past coming back that wasn't so positive. This could be running into somebody that you really didn't want to run into. And it doesn't necessarily have to be linked to your childhood. It's just a lot of times it is. This could also be something that is not so nostalgic. It could be literally, spending time with children. But it is in its reverse position. So I feel like if that is the case for some of you, you may not be in perfect harmony or in sync with these children. They may be unruly. You may have to set down some boundaries and some rules with them, that type of thing. It's not going to be as harmonious as you would like it. So, but for a lot of you, it's going to just be, and I feel like for the majority of you, it's going to be just memories, things from, thinking back on your past, and kind of, it's the end of the year. We all get those nostalgic feelings at this time of year, and it's we're thinking upon things. What happened earlier in my year? What were the bad points? What were the high points? We're kind of tallying everything up before we move on to a new chapter, if that makes sense. So I do believe that's what's going on for the majority of you. Okay, so that is your reading in its entirety, Capricorn. I hope that you found it helpful. If you did, please push that like button. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, because I'm here every single month. And yeah, I will see you all next year. So how exciting. Bye-bye.